Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to another farm sim tutorial. Today we're looking at the Autodrive mod once again, and I'm going to show you how to connect one of your courses that you've made from in the field like this. So I have a little circle right here in this field that I've already made. I'm going to show you how to connect it to the main route, which is over here, right here. So because I'm so far away from the main route in the road, I'm going to have to record like a little area that goes from here to there, so they can kind of realize that that's where you can go. So let's go ahead and hit the record button here. We're going to record a little course from here over to here, like so. Go ahead, hit unrecord there. So now I have this little area here. So let's go ahead and reset where our connection points are. So now it realizes that this is my last point and this is my next point. So I'm going to choose a point up here a bit further. Let's go ahead and select one. No, that's too far. So let's go there, and then make the connection point by doing this like we did in the last video. So now we have a connection that goes from here to there. Let's go backwards and make sure we have a connection that goes from our circle right here, which you can see here. So right now if I were to try to go off the route, I wouldn't be able to do that because there is nowhere there's no way I can get from here to there. So let's go ahead and get this connection. So let's go ahead and reset our connections. Now it goes to the nearest one, which is right here in front of us. Let's go ahead and make that connection right there. So that is the connection to go off this circle now. Now let's say I want to go on to that circle. So let's make sure we get the right route, which is right over here. I think maybe would be good. So what you can do is you can set up just so it's a one-way, so it goes just on this side right here, or you can set it up so it goes off onto these ones as well. That's a possibility. So let's go ahead and record a little route from here, and we'll go on to the pathway right over here, and then stop recording, reset our connections, and now I have a line that goes from here to here. Let's go ahead and make that connection. Perfect. And now we need to do the same thing back here so we can actually get onto that circle. There we go. We want to get the course back here. There we go. And we want to reset our points. That's when we want it there. Let's go ahead and make that connection. So now I can get on and off. But I can only go one way, which, you know, isn't the end of the world, but could be a bit annoying. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make this a bit of a different connection here. See if I can get this done. So here we go. So now I have a connection from the other way going up or going across to here. So let's go ahead and make that connection right there. So now I can go off here onto there. And let's do the same thing on the other side. So if I want to go off and go in the opposite direction over there, I may have to record a course here on this side a little bit. So let's go there and then reset our potential next or neighbor points. We want to go back a little bit, connect that point. Let's see. Oh, it will do it. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and just see where it connects to. Can we get the next one here? There we go. Perfect. So now I have a course I can go on here and then go that way. So now that we've kind of made these connections, now we can go from here, and this is F5 test right here, to somewhere else. So the first thing we need to do, of course, is to update our ways. So it's going to take a little moment, as you can see there. It's going to update our ways. Alright, now they have been updated, so I can go from, let's say, where's one of my nearest waypoints here? Let's bring it up here. What do we got around here where we can go to? We are in field 5. Let's say we can go to Railway Silo West, if I have it in here. Railway Silo West. Let's see what we got. Oh, there it is. Railway Silo West. Perfect. So now we are in here, and what we'll do is going to engage our auto drive right here, and let's see what happens. There it goes. It's starting on a route right here. That's the bad circle I did right there. There's F5 field test. Good. Now it's going to go along this route, and because all these routes on the roads on this map, on the Ravenport map, have already been recorded, so I didn't have to pre-record those. But what it's doing here now is choosing the left path right here, which is good. We can take this edit mode off here. And then, well, it's actually easier to see like this. So then we can go along here And it's going to follow along this path right here, which has been pre-recorded for us. And it's going to go to the Railway Silo West, depending on how it's done here. Let's just see how they've done it. As it comes up to here, there's a train station right there. So there's a connection right there, just like railways. So now it's going to come up here. It's going to see, oh, there's a couple paths over here. So it's going to slow down, make the turn over here, like so, and head off to the railway, which is right over here, actually. So I'll see you in a second here. All right, here we go, coming up into the railway entrance up here. They've done it so it goes in the back entrance up here and goes out the other exit on the other side there, which is fine. As you can see, it's coming up here and gonna come up and go right underneath there, I imagine. Here it comes up here, perfect, and then it goes right to our unload point. Excellent. So now that's where the Railway Silo West is, right there. So it's going to stop right where it meets that point. There you go. All right, let's see if we can find our F5 field test, or F5 test it's called. There we go. Let's go ahead and see if we can get there. There it goes. As you can see, it recognizes that's a destination we can get to. So I'll just pause the video here and I'll come back when it's actually at the destination. All right, it's coming up to our destination. There we made that awkward turn there, as you can see. Even though it wasn't the best turn, I could have made it a bit more gradual. It was able to discover how it was going there, which is good. And now it's going to go in the circle, because that's the way I've made the course right now. To go around, it's going to stop at F5 test. So there you go. That's how you connect a route you've made in your field, for example, to an outside source. So there you go. All right, folks, that'll be it for me for today. Hope you enjoyed. My name's Iain Robson. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more tutorial action. I'll catch you guys later.